Well, I disposed of Mark Stein through a very series of complicated international machinations. So if he escapes from his tiger pit and comes back to claim the spot, I still hope to have some relationship with NR because it's been wonderful, and the cruise here is an extraordinary experience. It's sort of almost like intellectual nudism in a way, because if you don't get to know a lot of conservatives, or you don't hang around a lot of conservatives, and you work at home, the idea of coming with 750, 800 like-minded people is like, you know, being a nudist and being able to go to the place where everyone takes their clothes off and they're honest about it.
So they're going to change the name to Naturalist Review?
I think so, the Naturalist Review, right. It was a late-night event, and we're thinking sprightly, gay, merry, let the bon mots flow, and it turned into a very serious, yet still contentious and bitter, very fun conversation, mainly between Andrew Breitbart, new media, and Bernie Goldberg, old media, and the audience, shall we say, had their opinions about the things that were being said. So this is not an audience that's just going to sit back there and let it all wave and wash over them. There, you can. I mean, the room was rocking, and this was the large theater in this place, where just hours before, glittering showgirls had kicked up their gams, and now you've got Bernie Goldberg and Andrew Breitbart rolling on the floor, locked in mortal combat. So that was great. There was another long panel that was, I think, the very specific and highly detailed question was, how's that hopey-changey working out so far? Very poorly. And that was essentially what we did for an hour and a half, but we had various economic, legal, pop culture ways to do it, so it's been great. The fun, of course, is meeting other people at dinner and finding out what they do. You'll find around the table that somebody who escaped East Germany, somebody who makes tabletops, somebody who makes an epileptic cure out of the byproducts of cheese. I mean, it's just the number of the whole panel, the enthusiasm and ingenuity of America is on display at every single table you sit down, except at Monday night, because there's that one guy who just kept poking me. Yeah, it does. It does. I mean, everybody's got their blogs, but it's always fascinating when you ask, where do you go? You know, the places that I would assume everyone here would go, they don't. And sometimes I mean, everyone has their little particular niche that defines them. You know, epilepticway.com, you know, if that's what they do. But everybody goes to NR, everybody goes to the corner, and everybody, of course, loves to read Ed Driscoll at PGA TV's sites as well, so, you know.